I know Easter was last weekend, but in this video, I'm going to show you how you can build things like this with the tool we're going to talk about. Always spinning, never winning. If you're not a technical person, you've come to the right place, because in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can build and launch a piece of software with just a couple of prompts using artificial intelligence. Whether you want to build a website or a web app or game, you can now build it with the power of AI. You have to have no coding experience, no technical experience whatsoever in order to do this. And we're going to do it in a matter of minutes. Let's get straight into it. The tool we're checking out today is called Yourware, and it is twofold. This is what makes it different. One, it's a vibe coder. You can actually build applications using its interface. But two, it is vibe coder's Instagram. Literally, there are thousands of projects, beautiful projects made by people that you can go and like, follow, remix, which means you could go and take that project as a base and work off of it and build on top of it. And look at some of the things people are building. This is a game someone built. Look how intuitive this is. Just my mouse, I can move from side to side. I can click to boost. Hopefully, see, I hit one of those mounds. This person over here built a 3D room. Ray Zong, big shout out to him or her. They built a room, I guess this is their office. And look how awesome that looks. Then we've got a, kind of a landing page roadmap for, it looks to be like a cryptocurrency, decentralized payment gateway. Big ups to the podcast hub. And like you can see over here, there's people who have viewed it. You can go ahead and like it or react to it, and you can hit the remix button and go ahead and remix it. This person over here did a repetition hover effect on these images. Check how awesome they are. You can go ahead and remix this and take that component and implement it into your builds. Really, really awesome. This person over here, if you're a teacher and you want to teach your kids about the periodic table, go ahead and vibe code a periodic table. They can go click on hydrogen and go and see all the information about hydrogen, everything down to the atomic nature or atomic structure, the history, uses and applications, so forth, so forth. And then over here, I like this one a lot. This was like a card game, but check how awesome this UI is. Check out these cards come in and out. Boom. Again, boom, boom. Really, really cool. Beautifully done. And this one over here, let's hit play. I'm gonna stop it there just so that we don't get demonetized. But yeah, a little like 3D record player built by Sebastian. Big ups to you. You can see people are loving it, all the reactions. You can go ahead and remix this and work on top of it. So Yourware is not just a vibe coding application. It's literally Instagram for vibe coders, where you can go and get inspiration for projects. You can hit remix. You can go and remix that project. Think about if you were on Instagram and you saw someone put together a full-on reel, and you could just hit remix and you could take all those aspects of how they put that reel together. The music, the editing, everything, and just apply it to your application. You can't do that, but you can do it from a vibe coding aspect. And Yourware allows us to do that. So I would definitely say, link is in the description below. Go check out Yourware. Go get inspired by all of these awesome other community applications. But other than that, we're going to get straight stuck into the video, and let's actually build something and show you the power of Yourware. Just a quick ad break before we carry on. I have launched my private community waitlist. It is open. You can go sign up. The link is in the description below. I'm going to leave it at that. It's definitely going to be something worthwhile. It's a first come, first serve basis. So go and check it out. Alrighty, so we're in Yourware. We're ready to build something. Yourware, like I said, is a no-code builder. It's an AI web application generation platform. You could call it that. And it allows you to build anything using natural language. So there's three functions here. We've got the create function, which allows us to input, hey, I want to build a software as a service landing page, or whatever you want to build. I want to build a game like Temple Run, whatever you want to build. And then there's these two other options, upload and paste code. Upload and paste code allow you to either upload or paste the code from another application. So if you've built something on Cursor, for example, or Lovable, you export that code, you can then deploy it on Yourware. They do all the deployment for you. They take care of all of that for you. You don't have to deploy anything. You get a shareable link. You can share that with your friends and family, and you're on the main page here. So other people like myself can go and browse your project. And I can go and say, oh, this is awesome. And I can kind of react to it, or I can remix it. And you can see how many people are interacting with your applications, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to use the create function, and we're actually going to build out something. Let's do something fairly simple just to start off with. Please can you build a software as a service landing page for a construction company based out of Argentina. Okay, so let's give it something simple, something quite, I'm not even from Argentina, I'm from Melbourne, but it just kind of came to mind. And let's hit the enter button. And there you go. It is warming up our workspace. Look at this cool little like floating loading symbol. So if you've never vibe coded before in your life, this is exactly how it works. And there we go. In an instance, we've got a landing page, and it's actually in Spanish because we've said it's based in Argentina. So that's interesting that the AI picked that up, which is pretty cool. So we've got our services here. We've got our different builds. We can offer the different client testimonials, your different pricings. You've got a little like contact form at the bottom, and there you go. So once that's done, how do you go about publishing this? So you go hit the publish button, and it doesn't take long before you've got a link that you can go and follow. So we go and follow this link, and there you go. There's our application done, out there. Obviously not done, but it's out there. And you can see here it's hosted by Yourware. It's linked to myself, and people can go ahead and react to it, remix it, so forth. If you click on my profile, it will load up all of the projects that I have created. All right, and now this is an interesting little feature that I haven't seen anywhere else. If you go and click on the 3 dots, you get a boost option. Boost option allows you, if you click it, it says your AI style boost magic is queued. So what this is doing is it's taking our application and it's just going to improve the UI. It's going to make it look better. So instead of sitting there and going, change this button to this and change that, the text from this font to this font, and that can take ages and it can spend a lot of time and credits in building that out, you can literally go and ask, do the whole thing, boost the whole thing. And it will literally build HTML code and build the right code that you need in order to make your application look better. So we're going to look at how it looks, and then we'll go ahead and build something else. Okay, so this is the output of our boost where AI has gone to further improve the UI and UX. And you can see here it has done a okay job in the sense of the color scheme has changed. What I like is when you come down to the services, you can see it's gone from just these basic white blocks to it's actually added an additional element of highlighting the little symbols. There's some more information. It's got this like orange line that sits underneath each block. The same goes for the builds. It's added in some additional information. Testimonials are similar. Our pricing is cool because we've got this hovering mechanism or effect that happens. And then the contact form here, I think is probably the biggest improvement. If we scroll all the way down, our contact form before was literally just like bland. Now you've got all this information added. So it's definitely done that. And it's created a separate build. So if you're not happy, you can just go to your original build and you could probably boost it again and it will look to further improve it again. So you're just saying to AI every time like, hey, listen, I'm not happy, and I'm not sure what I want, but just kind of boost it up again. And that's pretty much one of the base elements of vibe coding. So pretty cool there. Okay, so for the next test, I want to look at the upload and paste code functions of Yourware, where it allows you to upload code or paste code from another application. So we've got Claude open and I want to create something fun. So let's think about it and maybe do something like this. Please, can you write out the HTML code for a game similar to Flappy Bird? Okay, cool. So that's our prompt, literally one sentence. Let's go. Let's ask Claude to build that out for us. So it's going to create a Flappy Bird clone for us and will be a basic version but captures the core gameplay mechanics. You can see the code's being built out or written out on the side here. We're going to wait until that's done and then we'll copy it over to Yourware and deploy it. And we'll see what it looks like. Okay, cool. So we've got our code over here, Flappy Bird clone. We're going to click the copy button in the top right corner. We're going to come over to Yourware. We're going to go to the paste code function and we're going to go and paste it straight in and let's click ship. That's our HTML code. Done and dusted. It's uploading. It says ship. And now you can see over here, we've got our little link. This is how quick it is. And we can play again. Okay, we've obviously got to work on some of the mechanics here, but you can see the basis of Flappy Bird is there. So what you can do is you can go ahead to your page. You can go ahead to edit. So I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna say, as soon as I start playing, the bird falls to the ground and dies. I don't get to actually move. I'll fix this. The bird is not flapping. Cool, let's go and click enter. So it's inspecting the content files, it's modifying our project, and hopefully we should be able to play Flappy Bird real soon. Okay, cool, second try. Let's click play again. Now if I click, there you go, it's actually working. I was never good at the game originally, but it looks like it's quite, oh, it's still quite buggy. There we go. So definitely going to say here, the game is still quite hard to play. So can we please further improve that? I don't know, set it to easy mode because this is hard. Okay, cool. So that's done. Let's try again. Game is now in easy mode for Jagger. And let's tap, 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 tap. 1 point, 2 points. Oh, 2 points. Okay, I'm pretty bad at the game, but you can see in 2 prompts with Yourware, we've been able to build out a Flappy Bird clone. It literally didn't take us more than 3 minutes. It's insane. Alrighty, so yeah, I think that's where I'll leave you. Definitely go check Yourware out. There'll be a link in the description below. I think they have a unique offering. They're not just allowing you to vibe code applications and build applications with artificial intelligence, but they've got that social media platform aspect to it as well, where you can build out an application and then share it around to friends and family. They take care of all the deployment. You don't have to worry about the coding or the deployments or any of that stuff. You just build the application and then you can share it around. And you might get a whole bunch of strangers that react to it and start remixing it. How cool. If you wake up tomorrow and what you've built yesterday has been remixed a couple of times because people thought it was good enough. So definitely go check it out if you're keen to get stuck into vibe coding, or if you're a person that vibe codes already, go check the platform out. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave a comment down below. And all I ask of you guys is if you'll like and subscribe. It does amazing things for the channel. We're on our way to 7,000 subscribers. You guys have been super, super awesome. And yeah, if you got some benefit out of this, please do like and subscribe. Plus, the waitlist for the private community is out. So if you are keen on going above and beyond in your vibe coding journey and you're serious about building with AI, definitely sign up for that so you'll be the first to know. It is going to be on a first come, first served basis. And it's starting to pack out. So definitely go check that out in the link in the description below. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers.